Good morning, everybody. We're out here in Staten Island this morning for the rematch between Great Neck Bruins and the Richmond Tigers. Richmond Tigers are going to be playing on their home ice today. Got a couple more players. You can see Richmond's looking for a little revenge today. So, coming out this morning on the first line is 14 and 17 on the wings with 77 on the faceoff. Great Neck gets a hold of the puck, sends it towards the zone, goes in. Richmond immediately pops it out towards the goal. And the chase now by number 89 to get it and send it around the back. Around the back now, 18 there meeting up with two Richmond players. They get a hold of it. Richmond looking to strike twice, strike right away. And we have a stop by the puck here, by the goalie. In the goal this morning is Ryan Winter. On the faceoff, 77 down in the Great Neck zone. Richmond immediately gets the puck, shoots, goes wide to the left. Coming around now, Great Neck grabs it, and here they go. Pops it. Nice stop by the goalie. Puck comes loose up against the boards. 17 trying to get a hold of it. Coming around now. 77 there, sends it back around. 17 there against the boards. Trying to get it out. They get it up in front of the goal. Richmond there to pop it out. Puck is still loose in the Richmond zone. 17 coming away with it, skating, shot, deflected. Comes across. Nobody there to pick up on it. 77 grabbing a hold of the puck, back. Pops it out, and Richmond's looking to get it out of the zone. 18 keeps it in. Coming in with it is 18. Sends it up front of the net, deflected. Grabbed again by 77. 77 now sends it towards the front of the net. Back up behind the boards is 17. Sends it back. And there's 77 coming around with it. Looking to deflected. Goalie's down now. The right side of the net is open, but Richmond gets it out. No. Coach, it's just Coach Connor out there with Coach Casey. Coach Casey's calling the lines on D. Coming in now, some fresh legs, 91 on the face-off. On the wings here, you have 7 and 13. And then on the D is 62 and 22. Great Neck keeps it in the zone for the moment, goes behind the boards, chasing it down is 91. He sends it around the boards. 62 there to pick it up. Richmond trying to get it out. 7's there. Sends it up around the boards. He's chasing it down. But 13 puts it up towards the front of the net. 91 now takes a shot, deflected. Again, goes loose. 62 up. Richmond trying to get it out. And the puck goes loose. Comes around. He's trying to send it up towards the net. Richmond finally pops it out. It's loose. They're on the chase now. It's behind the net. Icing. 12:32 to go. No score here in the first period. A little bit different than last week's game. Coming in on the faceoff now is 23. 5 and 3 on the wings. Attempt by 5 to put it in. 18 keeps it in the zone for the moment, pops out. Richmond trying to get it out now. Slips by 18. He's on the chase. He comes all the way around. He's going to go behind the net and skate it around. Looking. Pops it up. And the puck comes loose. Richmond sends it back the other way, but 21 is there to bring it up against the boards. He's going into the zone. Looks, shot, stopped by the goalie. This goalie's been very good. You've seen him last week. He was very good against Great Neck. And there goes 18. 18 breaks it up. 3 there to help him. 21 now puts it up against the boards, trying to get out of the zone. 21 sends it up to 3. They're up there skating it now. Sends it over. Caroline not there to pick it up. 23, Ben Casella. He goes into the boards and goes right through the door. Comes loose. Nice move by 77 to put it back in the goal. And then there's a little damage on the line change there. All right, move by 77 in. 77's going in hard, shoots, goal, 1-0. On the face-off right now is 77, flanked by 14 and 17. 89 gets a hold of the puck on the face-off, sends it up against the boards into the zone. It's loose behind the board, behind the net right now. Richmond sending it around, trying to get it out of the zone, and it comes out. 89 now to try to get it back in. Pops up on the deflection. 14 trying to keep it in, and there's 89. 89 looking, shot deflected. They try to pop it out, and there's Great Neck keeping it in. Send it across the front of the net. Send it across. 17 now back behind the boards. 14 comes around with it. They're going to try and wrap, but it's they're caught up by Richmond behind the net, and there's a stop in action. Maybe down there. All right, back in action now. Puck towards the Richmond zone, but Richmond immediately sends it back out. On the chase right now is 7-21. 21 sends it around. They try to get out of zone. Richmond puts it back towards the net. 91 going. Shot right in. 2-0. 10:02 in the first period. '91 on the faceoff now. Gets it to 22 on the faceoff. 21 against the boards. 13 trying to put it in the zone. Richmond there to try and get it back out. They're backed up against the board. 7 coming away with it. Back to 21. Come away with it. 7 breaks up the play, and he comes across now. The puck gets past 7 into the neutral zone. They're trying. Now they're up against the boards. Pops up in the air. Always dangerous. 22 now, sending it across the middle. Sending it back around now. Back the other way. Comes around. Comes out of the zone. They got to chase it now. 7 now gets a hold of it, sends it towards the net. Nice stop by the goalie. $18 now. $18 taking it easy, and we got an icing here. $8:50 to go in the first period. Looks like Coach Casey's got it under control on the line changes for the defense. 23 on the face-off now. Backs it out. Nice move. Goes across, and it comes out. Eddie now coming across to number 18, and it goes out of play. Okay, on the faceoff now is 23. Richmond gets a hold of it. Caroline gets the hit there. Nice job by 21. Lose control of it, regains control. Puts it, tries to get in the zone, deflected. And he sends it up. 62 now. Looking. They get it out of the zone. Oh, doesn't go out of the zone. Stays in for the moment. Getting hold of it is 18. Trying to get it out of the zone. And gets it out finally. It's in the neutral zone. Richmond trying to establish control. Number 3 there, send it into the zone. Going with it. He's got 2. He's going to try and come around. Comes around. Is anybody going to be at the point here? It's actually 3 on the point. And there's Lucas. Puts it up against the boards. And he comes away with it. 17 now, skating it in hard. 17's going to go. Oh, nice stop by the goalie. Puts it back in front of the net. It's loose. They throw it out again. Sends it up to the middle. Boom, shot. And it goes in. Nice shot by Lucas. 3-0, 7-7. That time doesn't make sense up there, but okay. 7:71 on the clock. Oh, is that what it is? We're big on there. Right. The players are going to get confused down there. Format. I've just been advised that Richmond has some sneaky techniques here to keep the players off. Too. By the way, based on the way it's going, it's actually Great Neck losing right now. Okay. All right. 22 sending it around to 77. It puts it in front of the. Pops back out. Another attempt here and gets popped out. Richmond now looking to capitalize on it, going down hard. They send it around, trying to get it out of the zone. 18's up against the boards. Richmond keeping it in though. Richmond sending it towards the net. 14 now tries to get it out of the zone, and they do that. 22 sends it across hard. 18 on the chase, gets the puck, getting some help there from 17. 18 now coming across, skating in hard. He's going to shoot. Nice stop by the goalie. Didn't hit off the pad? I thought it went off the pad. Yeah, it was off the pad. Shot wide. Now they're setting it back up. Wow, 17 almost goes in. 18 now. Looking. Players go down. Shot. Nice stop by the goalie again. 22. And again, he stops it. Goalie's playing lights out. Okay. On the face-off now, 21 sends it towards the net. Richmond getting it out, not getting it out. Stays in, 91 going in now, up against the boards, coming around with it. He's going to try and wrap, hits the pole. Richmond trying to get it out of the zone. They do. On the chase is 21. He gets it, looks, sends it across to 13. 13 gets lose control of it right there with 91 sending it to 7. Shot right in between the legs. Wow. E5 Oldham, yep. Look, by the way, that's the only way you're going to get this goalie because he's been really, really good under pressure. He's got a lot of shrapnel. He's doing well. Right in front of the net. Threes takes a shot, and he stops it again. What do you think the shot count is on it? I think the goalie has a couple of scouting coaches here for some Division I schools. On the face-off now, 23. .62 now. Deflected into 23. The high stick here. All right. On the faceoff now, it's 23-22. Great Neck comes away with it. Caroline chasing it down hard. Puck comes loose. 62 putting it back into the zone, but Richmond getting it out. 22 on the chase now. Misses. Oh, man. Nice stop by Ryan. It's loose. Comes out of the zone. 22 there. And 23 on the chase. Come around, puts it in front of the net. Again, sends it back towards the boards. Keep it in the zone. Richmond trying to get it out. Puck goes up against the boards. Banks comes out. 62 putting it back in. Graynick now on the chase. 23 sends it around behind the net. Caroline trying to put it in front of the net. But Richmond gets it, pops it out. Number 22 now holding it, sends it up against the board. 62 there. Sends it up, puts it up against the boards, and then now 23 is going to skate it in. 23 now coming, puts it up towards the front of the net. It's covered by the goalie. Oh, 370 to go in the third. Oh, man. All right, the first, sorry. Well, it could be the third, depending on whose clock you're looking at here. Home team advantage. 17. 14 sends it across the middle. 77 back up against the boards. 17 there now to put it in front of the net to 77. Backs it out. They're cycling the puck a little bit. Goes to the front, sends it across. 18 across. 17 sends it across to 14. 14 now cycling into 18. Banks it. .17 now. Looking. He's going to cycle it. Oh, and it goes back behind the boards. Good job by Great Neck with the passing here. Steady control of the puck. 77 now looking, backs it up. 14 now looking, put it in front of the net, and it pops out. Minute 58 to go here in the first period, 4-0. And here they go again, bringing it up. 18 now gently skating it, sends it up, puts it up behind the board, up behind the goal. Richmond trying to get it out. 18. .17 now skating it. Looking to 21. 21 passing it to 14. Cross the front of the net. 17 now looking. Puts it between the stick and the leg of the Richmond player. 21 looks. 21 sends it across. Shot. No shot. Sends it across. Fakes it. And minute 5 left here. 17 now. Putting it up against the board. Richmond finally gets it out. They're on the chase. .52 seconds to go here in the first period. Trying to keep it away. Seven on the face-off now. Puts it back to 21. 21 sends it across to, who is that? 91? 13 now. Cycling the puck across to 91. 91 sends it back behind the boards to 7. 7 looks. 22. 22. Shot. 21 now. Skating it. Looking back. 13 back to 7. 7 sends it across the front of the goal to 13. 91 now. Looking. Puts it back up against the boards. Back behind the boards. 13 now, sending it across to 21. 21 to 91. Back behind the boards. Misses it, and it comes around. All right. 23 on the face-off right now. Facing off on the wing is number 5 and number 3. Beginning of the second period here, 4-0. 62 now getting control of it, going up against the boards. But it comes back the other way. 18 now. Looking. Sends it up against the boards, but Richmond capitalizing on it. Nice stop by Ryan. It's going to be an interesting decision to see whether or not the coach, whether Coach Connor's going to leave Ryan in the game if it continues to remain a shutout. Coach Casey looks like he's taking over the offense right now. On the faceoff now, Casella. Puck goes loose. Richmond gets a hold of it. Send it back towards the zone, but there's Barbera to bring it up. 18 skating it up, looking. Shot towards the net. It's loose, but Richmond there to stop, get it out of there. Pops up, keeps it in play. 62 now to 3. Eddie skating it to Caroline. Caroline now goes down, getting up quickly. 23 using his skates there a little bit. He goes down. And there's 62. 18 puts a stick on it. Picking it up is 62. And they're up against the boards right now with 23 getting a hold of it. 18 now, sending it around. Richmond now trying to get it out of the zone. But 17 skating it. Sends it towards the center, but Richmond gets a hold of it. 22. 22 back to 21. 21 regaining control of the puck. Puts it up against the boards. Doesn't get into the zone. .77 now looking. He's skating. He's skating, and he gets tripped up.
And they should.
On the faceoff now, 77. 77 on a power play here for Great Neck for 2 minutes on the tripping. Sending it back is 22, but Richmond gets a hold of it. Shot towards the net, deflected by the goalie. Sending it up fast now is up to 14. 14 now is going to be up against the boards, trying to put it in front of the net. 17 now, getting a hold of it, pops out. They're going to have to reset here a second. 17 now, looking. He's looking. Sends it back nicely to 77. Shot wide to the left. And here they come hard. And nice stop by the goalie. 12:05 to go here in the second period with minute 6 left on the power play. On the faceoff now is 91. They get a hold of it. Going with it is 91. Drops it back to 89. 89 looking, sends it across to 13. 13 sends it across to 7. 7 shot, goes across behind the net. 13 putting it behind the net, 7 going for it. Brings it back, 13 looking to 18. 18 now sends it back to 13. It's going to be 30 seconds left on the power play. 7 looking, puck going around the net, behind the net to 18. 18 now looking, shot, 7 off the post, comes loose, and here it goes. Nice stop by the goalie. 89, he goes down. Coming loose. It's on the net. Penalties, power plays done here. Great Neck now still in the zone, even strength. 89 now trying to get it back behind the net. 91 now sending it up towards the net but deflected. 13 looking, sends it back to 91. They're up against the boards now. Shot by 18. Nice stop, deflection by Richmond. 89. And goalie covers. 4-0 here to go. 10:77 in the second period. Lucas now shoots, goes into the Richmond player, looking again, shot, it's deflected by Richmond. Caroline, she's up against the boards, and it comes loose. They're on the chase now, and no icing. Comes around, 21, looking to 5, they get it out. Eddie now shoots wide to the left. Coming away with it is Eddie. 21 shot, stopped by the goalie. Pop it out to the neutral zone, and it's going into the Great Neck zone. All right.
Right, you play that.
9:27 to go. You good? Caroline jumping over the boards. Why use the door when you know? 77 on the faceoff. Richmond going in hard, supported by another Richmond player. Send it up behind the boards. 89 there to pick it up. Send it around. Trying to keep it in the zone, but 17 now gets a hold of it. And here goes 17 hard. And the goalie stops it. The wraparound. Another stop by the goalie. 22 now sends it. Pops up. Wow, the goalie's lights out. Good. Good kid. Wow. That guy, unbelievable. On the faceoff now is 77, flanked by 17 and 14. Goes up to 89. 89 shoots. 77 there. $17 now, looking to keep it in. Sends it up to 22. 22 up against the boards. Loose. Goes into the Richmond zone. 89 on the chase. Gets it. He's going to skate it behind the net. Comes away with it. Oh. And a lot of pressure from Richmond there. 22 now, bringing it around. Up to 17. '89 looking, sends it around. 17. 17 comes away with it, pops it across. And here we go, 14 now looking. 14 going in. Sends it across. 17 now. He's skating it. He's looking. 18. 18 looks, and it goes right in. Bardowski. 5-0. 7:93 in the second. '91 on the faceoff. Sends it over to 18. 13 there. And there's 7 to 13. 13 skating. It sends it across to 7. And he shoots it in.
Nice pass, Nick.
Very nice assist by 13. 6-0. Okay. Face off now to 18. To 7. 7 to 91. Looking at 13. Sends it across. Deflected by Richmond. Over to 91. 91 going with it to 7. Covered nicely by the goalie. Coming in now. Coming in on D now is 22 and 21. 5 and 3 on wing with 23 on the faceoff. 5 sends it up towards the front of the net. Again, some help there by 3. Puts it up against the boards. 23 sends it across to 22. Back behind the net now. They send it around, trying to get it out. 21 is there. Some help from 3 keeping it in. 23 now trying to keep it in. Pops out. 3 sends it back the other way. Still in the neutral zone right now with Richmond getting a hold of it, sending it back out to Richmond. Lose control of it. And 23 shot. Nice stop by the goalie. 6:74 to go here in the second period. On the faceoff now, 77. 18 has been switched up. He's on offense now. $14 getting a hold of it. $89 now up against the boards. On the chase is 17. And lays up. Oh, geez. And the Pompous puts it in. The Pomp. $91 on the faceoff now. Gets it to 18, who's now back on D, it looks like. 18 coming around with it and puts it in. That was nasty. Yeah, 8-0. $91 on the face-off now. Sending it over to 18. 18 now. To 91. 91 bringing it behind the net. Sets. Sending it up to 13. 13 now. To 7. 7 going. Sends it over to 18. Nice stop by the goalie. 89 deflected. Ryan. He covers. 5:04 to go in the second period. On the faceoff now, is he putting, who's that? Is that 18 on the faceoff? Oh no, that's 23, sorry, Casella. 23 to 3. 3 trying to pop it out. 62 now getting a hold of it, sends it up against the boards. But Richmond keeps it in the zone. 21 now trying to get it out. Richmond keeping it in. On the chase now is 23. 23 going with it. Sent it up in front of the net. .62 puts a hit. Richmond, though, getting a hold of the puck and going in hard. Off the goalie. Nice. 21 now. Richmond now trying to put it in front of the net. It's in front of the net. Richmond shoots, goes behind the boards. Looks like a mouthpiece may have come out. Coming around now. I think so we have a delayed penalty here and I think a goal, right?
I heard it from here. Yeah.
So the delayed penalty with the goal now gives Richmond an opportunity now to go ahead and make this 8-2. Oh, they didn't score? Oh, sorry. Sorry, gang. Just the penalty. Look, I put that one in. Oh, no. Oh. All right. No, I got the stick. I thought it went in. All right, good. So Still a shutout right now, gang. Sorry about that, Ryan. Ryan around there, keeping it in play. 22 now, sending it around 18. Minute 30 here on the penalty. High, goes. It's in the zone. Sending it across now. 14 getting a stick on it. Graynick on the penalty kill here for another minute 2. 22 now getting a hold of it. Sending it up, keeping it in the zone is Richmond. 18 now gets a hold of it. 17 puts a stick on it. 22 gets a hold of it in front of the net. He's looking, dumps it backwards, and it pops out. On the chase now, 17. 17 coming around with it. Covered by the goalie. 25 seconds to go. Minute 52 left in the second period. On the faceoff now, 77. 21 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. Coming away with it is 91. 91 now looking, sends it back to 89. 89 to 91, sending it across to 21. 21 now sending it around behind the net. Doesn't quite make it. Richmond now getting a hold of it, looking to get it out. 21 keeps it in the zone. 89 now holding, sends it across to 21. 21 to 91. Send it back, not 89 now. It's Richmond trying to get it out of the zone. Penalty's over, even strength here. 77 keeps it in. 89 to 91, pops it up. Gets it back, doesn't go behind the net. Tries. 21 now, looking, sends it across to 89. Pops it to 7. 7 now to 91. 91 looking. 91 looking. 7 coming around. And it pops out. 89 now.
Come on, Mahoney, get down there!
91 now. Looking to get it out of the zone. Richmond putting it back towards the net. And you're going to have the end of the second period here. 8-0. All right, third period here. Graynick leading 8-0. Last 15 minutes of play on this game. 23 on the face-off now. 62 getting a hold of it. He's skating it in. Put it into the zone. Richmond coming away with it. Oh. To 3. 3 now. Sends it across to 23. Over to 3.
Go, 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 go!
3 now skating it around. Trying to keep it in the zone. Oh, get it out of the zone rather, sorry. Switch sides this period. 5 up against the boards. She sends it across. 3 there to try and get a hold of it. Looking, has plenty of time. Puts it in front of the net. Comes loose, and 18 now skating it. He's going. And it pops out in the neutral zone. Getting right on it is 77. Sends it hard into the zone. Keeping it in the zone now is number 91 to 14. 77, he pops it in. Nice little chip. There's nothing the goalie was going to be able to do with that. 13:36 in the third period. 9-0. Great net controlling the tempo of the game. This guy, he loves it. Okay. 77 now getting a stick on it, sending it into the zone. '89 now coming across. Looks, sends it across to 91. 91 now skating it in. Sends it up behind the net. 14. 14 goes down. Quickly recovers. 22 now. Up against the boards, fighting for the puck. Comes across, 91 on a stick, but coming in hard is 77. Coming in is 91. Goes up. Richmond goes down. Keeping it in the zone is 89 behind the boards. 14 now looking. Chips it over to 91. 91 now sends it towards the net. Deflected. Loose in front of the net, but quickly sent back out. Up against the boards now. Coming around. 14 now sending it up towards the post. Keeping it in is 89. Comes out. 17 to 14. That's Nick DePompas. I can't talk about the players, so don't ask me again.
Just say it in Greek.
No, I can't say it in Greek because then it'll be offensive because I didn't say it in every other language that's available. 91 now bringing it around to 17. 17 skating it in. 14 right there with them. Looking. 17 now sending. It's going to look to send it across or behind. Behind here. Richmond pops it out. 21 on the chase. He's going to clean it up and send it around. 17 now to 18. 18 looking, shot. Nice stop by the goalie. 13 puts it back up against the boards. Towards the net, comes across. 17 there to clean it up. 7 now. Sends it around to 13. 13 cycles it to 18. To 21. 21 shot, deflect, stopped by the goalie. 17 now. Looks to wrap. And it pops in. .22 to go in the third period. .23 on the face-off now to 5. 3 pops it up, putting it back down is 23, brings it into the zone, skating it around. 23 now skating it behind, sends it up to the point. 89 getting a hold of it, skates back around, looking, dumps it towards 3. 3 there. He's coming around with it. Cycles it up, but gets in Richmond's hands. 23 now on the chase. Coming around. 62 keeping it in. Up, pops out. 89 now. Back up against the boards to 62. 62 sending it in. Richmond quickly getting a stick on it and trying to get it out, but 5 deflects it for the moment with 62 getting it in the neutral zone. Putting it up against the boards to 5. 5 dumps it in. And there's 3 to put it back to 5. 5 sends it across the front. 23 almost gets a shot there to chip it in. Goes wide. Comes around. 62 now keeping it in. 23. And 89 holds it. Shot and goes in. Heavy traffic in front of the goalie.
8:99 to go.
Okay. 11-0 here. '91 on the face-off to 77. 21 now. Against the boards. '14 now. Cross to 77. 77 to the goal. Nice stop by the goalie. .8:21 to go here in the third period. .77 on the face-off, 91 and 21. .21 now, keeping it in. 14 towards the net, covers. .806 to go. .13 on the face-off now. Sends it towards the boards. 5 getting a hold of it. Puts it up against the boards. 21 now. 17. 17 to 21. 21 now getting it out of zone. It's in the neutral zone with 5 dumping it into the Tiger zone. 13 going up behind the net, but Richmond gets there. Sends it, goes wide, shot. 17 now, sending it back around. 13 now, looking back the other way. 21 goes by him. Richmond now. 17 putting a stick on it. Back to 21. 21 now getting it. .703 to go. To 5. 5 looks. Shot. Stopped by the goalie. Pops out in the neutral zone. Going into the Great Neck zone. 21 now. Sending it back to 5. 5 puts it up against the boards, but quickly shot back out by Richmond. Richmond now dumps it into the Great Neck zone. Richmond there coming around with it, those 21 sending it up the middle. 17 getting a hold of it. 17 now looking, just dumps it around to 13. 13 there to pick it up. Up against the boards now is 13. Looking. Coming around with his 13. He hasn't given up yet.
Call the goalie.
Ryan's sleeping.
Yeah, exactly.
To 13. To 21. In between the pads, stop. Comes out. .91 on the face-off to 18. 3 keeping it in. Skating around now is Richmond trying to bring it around and get it out. But 89 is there. Richmond trying to get it out. 91 picks it up, dumps it to 18. Goes across. Keeping it in is 89. To 23. To 91. 91 puts it up against the boards. Back around. Leaves it in front of the net. 23 deflected. Chasing down is 18 now. 18 hanging out. Looking. Dumps it into the zone. .91. 18. 4:29. Great neck now. Just looking to work the clock here. 3 over to 18. Just nice. 18 now getting the stick back on it. Richmond looking to get it out, but 89 there to keep it in. Great neck just working the clock. 4:08 now in the third period. 3. Goes up against the boards behind the net. Richmond trying to get it out. Fresh legs now, 14. Shot deflected by the Richmond player. And then here they go, and here's 91 skating. All right, stop. 91 now skating it up gently to 14. 14 Banks can't get a stick on it. 91 there, dumping it. .21 skating it down immediately, looking. Over to 14. Shot. Nice stop by the goalie. Three minutes to go in the third period. .77 on the face-off. 62. Looking. Back to 7. 7 now looking. Gently behind. 7 again. Sends it up to 77. 62, sorry. Leaves it. Comes out of the zone. They're going to just have to come out. 77 now. Dumps it. Getting it a 7. Looking. To 17. 17 comes out to 21. To 77. 77 now. Seven now, gently skating it up. Sends it around. 17. Comes out. 7 gets a hold of it. To 17. To 77. Minute 34 left. Richmond now getting a hold of it. Oh, and a tripping. $17 now. 17 puts a stick between his legs. Gentlemen. $14 on the face-off now. Minute left. $18 now. Skates. Nice stop by the goalie. 49 seconds. Goalie's still hanging in tough. Tough. Yeah, why would he put him on the ice? $17 now on the face-off. $17. Nice stop. $32 seconds left. $14 on the faceoff now. 30 seconds to go. 18 keeps it in the zone. $14 seconds left. 91 getting a hold of the puck. Sends it up. 6 seconds. 5 seconds.
Nice job, it's ours. Oh, my problem. Then you have to look.